That's a great question. Why is curing always blamed? Well, that's easy. It's the one thing that we can't quantify. We can't quantify curing. What does curing even mean? Well, when you read ACI 308, curing means achieving the properties that was designed for that concrete mix, keeping moisture in until a concrete reaches design. Well, that's great, but if I'm finishing concrete and I'm already seeing plastic shrinkage cracks before I even get it finished, how can you blame curing? What is left to blame? Well, we'll blame the atmosphere. Oh, the evaporation rate is this. Well, what if the evaporation rate wasn't that and it's still doing that? Well, then who takes the blame? Well, if you understand chemistry, most of the things that we are saying are plastic shrinkage cracks that are happening before we even get to the curing stage is the actual chemicals that the pot life is wearing off. The lifespan of those chemicals are only so long. Certain older water reducer technologies only had a pot life of 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. And if I'm mixing concrete and I'm bringing it to a job site, it's 30 minutes away, I only got 15 minutes to get it in place and get it ready to finish before that pot life wears off and it starts to stick, and then it rips and it tears. So it's easy to walk up and say, well, you didn't cure it right. Well, you didn't cure it right. Well, you didn't cure it right. Those curing's, I say, overemphasized to protect the risk of other problems. What are the effects of poor curing? I don't know if there is such thing as poor curing. I think everything starts at the beginning. It starts with the cement manufacturer, and then it starts with the aggregates, and then it starts with the water, and then it starts with the chemicals that we put in. We got to get those 4 pieces correct before we could even think about curing. Because if these 4 pieces are not correct, it doesn't matter what we cure with. It's not going to fix something that's not been assembled correctly from the beginning. Let's use the analogy of the human body again. We're all been conceived. We've all went through the birthing process, and then we all have been born with a DNA pattern. Some of that DNA pattern has flaws in it. It gives us our genetic code of our life as we go through our stages of life. And sometimes those flaws within our DNA show up, and then we go to the doctor, and the doctor gives us a pill, and the pharmaceutical companies are happy now is because now we got one more person hooked on a pharmaceutical, and now we got to take drugs the rest of our life. Similar to concrete. Over here we got the cement manufacturer. He's putting C3S, C2S, C3A, C2A in. And then he's going through the kiln, and then we're blending in limestone. So he is making the genetic code of that cement. So when water hits it, it's going to do a reaction the way it was built and constructed.